one movie I really like that also grabs people's attention and shows how life really is Sodium Day. The
Yes.
South
movie that we just
Africa.
watched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sodium Day. It's I love how it takes characters from everywhere in anywhere.
Yeah.
No, it really shows
Yeah.
everything. It takes a serious view. It takes a
Comedy.
comedic view.
Comedy?
Comedic.
It takes everything.
I feel like films such as this, who is made by a South African director, our math teacher, Love.
Yeah.
But how
Shout
do you feel
out.
like
Yeah.
this
Little plug.
Yeah, so Sodium Day was a representation of South Africa, specifically in the township areas and such, and the children, what they experience and things like that, and just basically life within South Africa. Because I feel like either in most media cases, you'll either get a very glorified South Africa or very, you live in a hut and you have lions walking around. You know what I'm saying? And
Tell me about it.
That's
Like
what,
me, when I was younger, I had to cross the safari,
Yeah.
and then I had to hop on my lion, and then
Yeah.
and then in front of that, I have to get on my tiger,
Yeah.
and then I stopped by Wakanda to go say hello to T'Challa, and it was just such a hassle to get to school all my days.
Tell me about it. Nah, but like my master pet Jumbo, the elephant. Oh, he was so amazing.
Yeah.
You know, but like I hate having to eat my lions. I always had to eat for breakfast. Oh, I was so sad.
yeah, difficult life of a South African, guys.
Tell me about it.
But how do you feel like this represents South Africa in a good, bad way? How do you feel about it?
It's in the most iconic way there is, because this is what's happening in most of South Africa. Like when you're watching the movie, there's different views of different characters, and since this movie has so much characters in them, you can view it as you can see it as Khayelitsha or a colored view or even the white view. In spoilers, in the movie, there was a white school coming to this school, and I feel like when they showed that type of the different ethnicities,
Mm.
they can be like, you can choose which character you find as the main. For me, it was Brian, blah blah. He was
Blah,
like
blah.
the comedic relief. He was always making a joke, but at the same time, he was being serious. And you can see like what he goes through as a. I'm not gonna like culturalize what he is, but like at the same time, he was a good representation of.
Why?
Bloods.
I don't know. A little scene from the movie. Blah.
Yeah.
So like one of the teachers will go 12Y, settle down, and then blah blah. Was it blah blah?
Yes.
Yeah, he'll go, I don't know, basically saying how 12Y as the question, 12Y, and then he'll go, I don't know.
Yeah.
But one thing I like is how they also put a little comedic view on a serious topic. So like there were a lot of jokes in there and stuff, but then there were also like serious scenes in it, such as the disclaimer, gangsterism in there, and how the gangsters mistook a child and how they wanted to hurt him seriously badly. And I'm pretty sure I went to the bathroom, but not really. I don't know what happened after that.
There's a lot of satire in the movie.
Yeah.
You know?
But I also feel like it's really good that they show the different races and stuff all together, because that is how South Africa is. Like a lot of people will just assume like who we are because we're South African based, and they'll say like the color of your skin. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the media, we've only been portrayed as,
People who don't have water.
what?
People who don't have water.
Or
Yeah.
muddy water. We have like dirty
Or
water.
no electricity, and that's like partially true, but that's
Okay.
beside the point. But it's good to show that like Rainbow Nation, kind of thing, like because that is actually how we are, and a lot of people from the media don't see that, and that's, I think, really amazing. So yeah, you Phoenix, what's your view?
My view on the Sodium Day is just it's a really good movie. Like I can't quite put myself in the student shoes because I have never been in a Cape Flats school, but I've visited, but I've never been in there. So I feel like if we ever had to go to a Cape Flats school, we would be those people who do that.
Tell me about it. That was a really cool thing.
We would be the exchange students.
We
though.
would.
Not exchange, the
Just for the day.
I love how in the one scene with the guy who like the surfer dude, like, oh, dude, yo, it was so,
His
dude.
name's Josh.
Yeah.
His name is Rashi now, school.
I love how they like when he goes up to the gangsters, like take them on. He's like, "Yo, bro, like what's going on here?" And out of nowhere, he's like, "Wat the? Is het duidelijk jy?"
He literally coaches just in front of our eyes.
But I feel like even if we haven't been in the Cape Flats community and such, we still are surrounded by those people, and we have, I think, since we are all colored here, we have at least like heard the slang, know what it's about, you know what I'm saying? And it's, even though we've never been in that situation, I feel like we can all at some point relate to something being said in there, or a certain character, or you know what I'm saying?
You guys are so cool. Thank you very much for that. We really appreciate all the comments you guys send to us. And please feel free to send more and we'll give you a shout out.